stars. Madam President, I rise this evening not to make a speech. I came here without any intention of even opening my mouth in this convention. But I must utter one word of congratulation, that the cause which we have come here to aid has given such evidence this evening of its success. When genius that could find ample field elsewhere comes forward and lays itself on this altar, we have no reason for discouragement. And I am not without faith that the time is not far distant when our utmost desires shall be gratified and our highest hopes shall be realized. I feel that the work is more than half accomplished. I have an idea, thrown into the form of a short resolution, which I wish to present to this convention, because no one else has brought it forward. I feel that behind, that underneath, that deeper down than we have yet gone, lies the great cause of the difficulties which we aim to remove. We complain that woman is inadequately rewarded for her labor. It is true. We complain that on the platform, in the forum, in the pulpit, in the office of future, and so on to the end of the list, she does not hold that place which she is qualified to fill. And what is the deep difficulty? I will not charge it all upon men. I respond to the statement that is chargeable upon us as well as upon others. It is an old, homely maxim, but yet there is a great force in it. Why there's a will, there's a way. And the reason why a woman is not found in the highest position which she is qualified to fill is because she has not more than half the will. I therefore wish to present the resolution that I hold in my hand. Resolved that in regard to most points, woman lacks her rights because she does not feel the full weight of her responsibilities. That when she shall feel her responsibilities sufficiently to induce her to go forward and discharge them, she will inevitably obtain her rights. When she shall feel herself equally bound with her father, husband, brother, and son to provide for the physical necessities and elegances of life, when she shall feel as deeply responsible as they for the intellectual culture and the moral and religious elevation of the race, she will of necessity seek out into those paths of physical, intellectual, moral, and religious labor which are necessary to the accomplishment of her object. Let her feel the full stimulus of motive, and she will soon achieve the means. I believe that the idea embodied in this resolution, though not expressed so clearly as I fain would have had it, points to the great difficulty that lies in our way, and therefore I feel it is necessary for us to inculcate on the rising generation especially, for it is these that we must chiefly look. It is necessary for us to inculcate on them particularly this feeling of responsibility, that mothers take care to impress upon their daughters that they are not to enter upon the marriage relation until they are qualified to provide the physical necessities of a family. That our daughters feel that they must never attempt to enter upon the marriage relation until they shall be qualified to provide for the wants of the household, and then we shall see much, if not all, the difficulty which has been complained of here removed. Women revolt at the idea of marrying for the sake of a home, for the sake of a support, of marrying the purse instead of the man. There is no woman here who, if the question were put to her, would not say, love is sufficient. She says it is sufficient, and she believes it. Yet behind this lies something else, in more than one case in 10. Let us therefore inculcate upon our daughters that they should be able to provide for the wants of a family, and that they are unfit for that relation until they are qualified to do so. If we teach our daughters that they are as much bound to become independent as their brothers, and that they should not hang upon the skirts of a paternal home for support, but secure subsistence for themselves, will they not look out avenues to new employments? Why, we all feel it, we all know it. If women could be taught that the responsibilities devolved equally upon themselves and the other sex, they would seek out the means to fulfill those responsibilities. That is the duty we owe our daughters today. That is the duty each one owes to herself today. See to it that we feel that we must enter into business, such as will bring to the support of our valuable as any other. And why is it not remunerated as well. Excuse me. Because, as has been shown here, because there is too much female labor in the market compared with the work it is allowed to undertake. There are other means of support. There are other modes of acquiring wealth. Let women seek them out and use them for her own interest, and this evil will in great part be done away. Then again, let every woman feel that she is equally responsible with man for the immorality, for the crime that stalks abroad in our land. And will she not be up and doing in order to put away that vice? Let every woman understand that it is for her to see that disease be not inflicted on the community. And will she not seek out means to do it away? If she feel that she is as competent to banish superstition and prejudice and bigotry from the world as her brother, will she not be up and doing? Here's the great barrier to woman's obtaining her rights. Mary Wollstonecraft was the first woman who wrote on women's rights, but a few years later she wrote another entitled Woman's Duty, and when woman shall feel her duty, she will get her rights. We who are young on this question of women's rights should entitle our next book Women's Duties. Impress on your daughters their duties, impress on your wives, your sisters, on your brothers, on your husbands, on the race, their duties, and we shall all have our rights.